Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. In today's video, we're actually going to look at my Valentine's Day gift from my husband, and it is the Betty Boop X GLAMLITE collection. I decided to get the PR box. It comes in, you can just buy the collection from GLAMLITE. I wanted the PR box, which I don't normally get these types of collections. And two, I don't normally buy a PR box because it's a box. But it's so cool because it actually is lenticular. So, and it's a nice weighty box. So I thought, well, I can display it or I can actually store some things in it. I certainly have enough makeup. I can do that. So I decided to pick up the box, the PR box. Here's what the inside of it looks like. And it's really nice. It's, like I said, it's a really weighty box. And then inside is the entire collection from GLAMLITE. So I'll run down real quickly what's in it. We have the Betty Boop eyelashes. I didn't take them out of the plastic because I'm probably going to give these away. They're very long, and with my mature semi-hooded eyes, my eyes would disappear with these eyelashes. But I get why they're long because it's Betty Boop, and it's, you know, you're not going to have something very small or, you know, just light lashes when it's that type of collection. I also, it also came with her mascara, which I'm really excited to try. It came with a blush duo, and then this is also lenticular. So I don't know if you can see it, but when you go one way, she doesn't have blush on, and when you do it another way, her cheeks turn pink. So that's really cute. It also came with this super cute lenticular eyeshadow palette, so I thought we'd do a look with that. And by the way, it came in this adorable box. So the box looks like a TV. And then the packaging is just amazing in this whole collection. And then here's the lip kit. And the lip kit is also, the packaging of the lip kit is really nice too. And then it opens up and we have, of course, a red liner and lipstick. And then finally it came with this really nice giant mirror, which is adorable, and it's really weighty. So it has, this is what it looks like. It's got the heart-shaped mirror, and it's, like I said, it's really, this mirror is really nice. I was really impressed with the way that looks. So I'm going to go ahead and just put everything back in here so I have some space to work. And then we're just going to do a look with this. And yeah, I told my husband, I said, hey, I really want the Betty Boop collection. And I said that, you know, that could be like my Valentine's Day gift. And he said, sure. I mean, if that's what you really want. So I was really, really impressed with this when this came. I'm actually surprised it's not already sold out. I'll give you some little bit of background on it. I just checked on the website to see what was going on with it. So on GLAMLITE, they have the whole collection up. They have, so the full collection, no PR box, is on sale for $106, but everybody's got codes. So I know Trend Mood, I don't know if it's Trend Mood 1 or Trend Mood, has 15% off. I think GLAMLITE has their own code too. So you can get an additional 15% off. The what I got with the PR box is 118, but I think after I put the 15% code in and I used Trend Mood's code, it came down to, I think, 101 or 103, somewhere around there. So I thought was really good for the amount of, you know, for the amount of products we were getting. If you want to buy the individual products, the palette is $32. The Boopalicious mascara is $15. The GLAMLITE mirror is 25, which I have to say is that's amazing for this mirror. This mirror is gorgeous. The Bring On the Boop lip kit is 14. The Glam Lashes are 12. And then there's another item in this collection that I did not pick up, but I think is really super cute. And that's the Betty Boop lenticular motion bag. So I never knew that lenticular is what that means when you move something and it changes, like with the PR boxes and so but just that's the word for it. So here's the bag. And like I said, I did not pick up the bag, and that's 35. So all of these items are still available. And like I said, you can use a code and get that extra 15% off. So without further ado, I've already done my complexion products. I'm actually testing out a tint on my face, and so I think you guys will be excited for that because it's a brand that I know you really like to see. So I'm testing it out, and I'll do a dedicated video to it. I did put up my video for another product yesterday. Today is Sunday. It's Super Bowl Sunday, and that was on this About Face foundation. So if you haven't seen that yet, I have it in my foundation reviews playlist as well, if you want to go back and check that out. So, okay, so let's go ahead and take out the Boop Oop a Doop, the color palette. So this is the really cool, fun palette. And here is the color story. I have to say, I'm not going to do anything with these reds. I thought we would do like some swatches here. I can show you what some of those deeper red shades look like. And the reason why I'm not going to do that is I actually have a sensitivity to red shades and anything that has red pigment in it when it's around my eyes. If it's a vegan formula, I can wear it, but I asked the company owner if it was a vegan formula, and I didn't really get a response. So I don't think it is, because I think they would have answered me, or it would say it somewhere on the website. If you know if it does, or if it is, if you put that down in the comments section, I greatly appreciate that. Here's another shade right here I think is nice. I think what I'll do is I'll try to do something that is a little bit more wearable with this palette, because that's pretty much what I'm going to use the palette for anyway. I'm not saying I'll never try the reds, but I'll probably get a really bad headache if I do. And so I'll probably do it on a day that, you know, that I can take my makeup off if that starts to happen, or if I start to experience any irritation. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to mess with that. Number one, I don't want to not feel well. And number two, I want to give the palette, I wanted to put that out there and give the palette its due, you know, its due credit, because I do have that. And I know that there are some of you out there that have that same sensitivity that I have. So that's something to be aware of if you do consider at least picking up the eyeshadow palette. I really find that the GLAMLITE products are very, I think they're very affordable. I like that on top of the affordability, you can use a, you know, a code to get an additional 15% off. And when you go on the website, if you're not signed up already, there's like a little wheel that you can hit and it'll spin around, and you might even get lucky and get more than that off. Like if you're a first-time shopper, you're not already signed up for emails and texts. And then, you know, she does restock popular items, but then items that haven't been sold out yet, she puts on sale. And I remember on Black Friday or around that time, she did an amazing sale. I mean, Giselle is the founder. She's a woman of color. She is the founder of GLAMLITE. She did an amazing sale around I mean, her makeup is so affordable. It's really good quality. And then she was doing like 40 or 50% off, I think, everything on the website at the time. And I thought, my goodness, this is like, you could really. Now, the one complaint that I know people have had about ordering from GLAMLITE is that it takes forever to get the products. One of the products that I did order recently, but it warned on there that because it was a handmade product, it was going to take a while to get. It did take a while for me to get it, but it did say that that was going to be the case because the one particular product I was ordering was going to take a while to make. I ordered this box. I set my alarm and I ordered it right away. It came, I think the next day I got an email saying that it had shipped, and then I got it like 2 or 3 days later. So it came super fast. I mean, they were prepared for this launch. So I'm now going to go in to another shade, and let's see. I think I'm going to do this one. Well, let's see. What's going to go with this? No, I think I'll do this one. I think I'm going to go in with this shade right here. So it's like a deep lavender shade. And there is a black in here, which I appreciate. And I'm just going to bring this up into my crease, and I'm using a clean 24, Sephora Pro 24 crease brush. And I must say that these are blending out really nicely. Very impressed. Yeah. So here's how we're looking so far. In with the black shade, which is super pigmented. And now I'm just going to figure out which shimmer shadow I want to use. I think I know which one is going to look the best, but let's do a couple of swatches. So there's this one, this one, and then this one. So here's the 3 shimmers. Well, there's another one here, but I'm not sure. And there's that one too. You know, I'm gonna try the lavender one and see how that looks, but I think I might need to go in with the lightest shade because this look is getting very dark. So I think this is better. I cleaned up this part up here because I think it was like a bridge too far, and I went in and I just kind of blended that out. I'm gonna go into this Michaela Pot 2 palette, and I'm going to use, this is a really old, putting a little bit in the corner, and then I'm just gonna put a little bit up here, like right under the brow. because the Betty Boop palette doesn't like really, that really light shade that it has, it's got like different, it's like a duochrome. And I wanted something that was a little more like not a duochrome. So, but it was very light, so I can get it like right there and get it in the corner, excuse me, in the corner of my eyes there. So, okay, so that was good that I had the Michaela palette handy. If you can get your hands on this palette still, it's so good. Okay, so let's move on to the blush. So I'm going to get really close and see if you can see how it like changes. It's really cool. And then here's the shades of the blush, which I think is so nice. I think a lot of people could wear these shades. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and put a little bit of concealer on. I'm going to go in with the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. The NYX. Really good. Very nice concealer. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the Betty Boop mascara. I've heard mixed things, mixed reviews about the mascara. So let's see what they have to, let's see how this goes. More packaging that is just super adorable. Okay, and here's how the component looks. And then here's the wand. Okay, so let's give this a try. Starting out at the bottom and wiggling up. Okay, so this is, it feels very wet. But it feels like you can build it up, and it makes my lashes kind of fan out, which is nice. And it dries pretty quickly, so you don't have a lot of time to build. Okay, that's the Betty Boop mascara. And super cute component. Okay, I'm gonna wipe off what I have on my lips. And I mean, I'll be honest, I wouldn't normally wear a red lip with this much color on my cheeks and my, I'm just gonna sponge this out a little bit here. I don't normally do this, but I was trying to show the pigmentation. But I feel like it needs to be blended out a little bit. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. So I would normally wear like a beige lip or something just, you know, lighter than we're going to do here, but we're doing the whole look. So, so in other words, I would do, my eyes would be not as dramatic as they are, and my cheeks wouldn't be as pink if I'm going to do like a red lip. So maybe something more neutral and then a red lip. Okay, here's the component for the liner, and then the component for the lipstick is super adorable. It's got Betty Boop on it. It says GLAMLITE. It's a heart shape. And then here's what the component looks like. It actually looks darker in person. But let's do a swatch. It's the lipstick. And then there's the liner. Okay. The lipstick, I heard somebody said it had like a funky smell. Oh yeah. That's weird. It's not this. It has like a weird smell. I agree with that person that said that. Okay, let's try it. Okay. And I can smell it too. Yeah. I don't know what that is, but this is the red lip. It's a beautiful shade, and the liner was super easy to use. So I like the liner, and I will use this. But the lipstick shade, I don't. I think the shade is nice, but I don't like the smell of the lipstick. It has an odd smell. So I'm just going to caution you there. My final thoughts on this collection. So 10 out of 10 for this super cute mirror. If you're going to get anything from the collection, get this. This is super adorable, especially if you collect hand mirrors or you're a fan of Betty Boop. This is just super, super cute. So love that. I like the blush. I mean, it's even the darker shade is fine. I probably, because it's so pigmented, I probably will use the lighter one more, or I'll just use like a lighter hand the next time, because this is the first time I'm using all these products. And so, but yeah, this is really pretty. And if you like pink, and also if you have deeper skin tone, I think you would like this even more. I have a light to medium skin tone, but I have an olive undertone. So, but you know, if you have a medium skin tone or a deeper skin tone, I think pigmented blushes like this would look even nicer on you, because you don't have to go with a lighter hand, and it'll really show up. The palette is super cute. I mean, the packaging is great. The color story is beautiful. I will caution you that using this palette was a bit challenging. It's very pigmented, so in that regard, if you're used to using very pigmented shadows, it's not going to be a problem for you. Or if you have a lot of lid space, you probably like that, right? But if you have much mature eyes, or you have smaller or semi-hooded or hooded eyes like I do, this is going to be a little bit challenging. So you have to kind of learn how to use these shadows. And you know, there are 2 or 3 very red base shadows in here that are clearly red. So if you have red sensitivity, you know, this one, and this one, and probably even this one for sure, they could be irritants. So I would just be careful if that is something that's going to bother you. Just, you know, go in with caution. The mascara I thought is fine. I like the mascara. I don't know if it's something that I would repurchase. I like the component a lot. This is, you know, it's going to look cute in my glam room, but, you know, it's not anything earth shattering. I mean, I could probably get this anywhere else. You know, it's not like a mascara that I would put on and say, this is amazing. And, you know, I need to get, you know, I need to stock up on these. So it's just okay. The lip products, I loved the lip liner. I think it's very nice. I think the shade of the lipstick, so the shade is beautiful. This is great. The shade of the lipstick is very nice. I love the component. The component is super cute. I don't like the smell that this is giving off. It has an odd smell. It almost smells like pool chemicals or something. I mean, I don't mean to be harsh. I really don't, but and even when I put it on my lips, I could smell it a little bit. So, I don't know. You know, that's up to you what you want to do with that. So, the lashes, super cute, but I'm not gonna wear these. They're just a little too juvenile for me, or I just don't have eyes big enough to support such long eyelashes. So, yeah, and I think that's it. And then, of course, I highly recommend the PR box because it's a great storage box, or if you want to display it, I think it's great. So, super cute collection. I don't regret getting it. I think it's really nice. If you know, every once in a while, you have to have fun with makeup, and I think that is what this is. This is a great Valentine's, you know, great time of year, like fun kind of, you know, just, you know, if you love Betty Boop and you're into that sort of thing, you like collaborations, you're a collector of those kind of items and the packaging and so forth, I think it's a home run. Definitely try to use somebody's 15% off code. I will see, I'll put both of the trend moods down there. I think it's either trend mood or trend mood 1. Use either one of those. It'll take that 15% off for you if you think about picking anything up from the collection. So if you're not already following me, please give me a follow and join our little makeup family here. If you like this video and you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up. And comment below, what do you think about collaborations? And do you like these kind of, you know, do you like fun makeup? Or is this just not really your thing? Or did you weren't into it, and then after you saw the video, maybe you did see some things that you liked? Sound off below and let us know what you think. And follow me over on Instagram, because I do post over there, and I do have a little more information that I do a lot in stories and stuff over there. So check me out over there. That would be great. Love to be friends with you there as well. And that's it. I think I've said everything, and I just want to thank you for tuning in today, watching my video, giving me your time. I want you to know I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.